Good evening, ladies and gents. Hello, and welcome back to more Conan Exiles on the Code Tango Exile server. I'm Liz. Don't forget to join the Discord, the channel Discord. We're going to start with that today. If you want to find out the newest information on what's going on with videos and whatnot, because, yeah, posting information in particular YouTube videos doesn't mean everybody's always going to see it if you're actually looking for a different video. If you don't care about Battletech at all and that's the only video that's getting posted and you're not watching it, you might not know what's going on with other series. So we want to get off of this thing without dying. So we're just going to do some hardcore parkour here. It's not really hardcore parkour, it's just, you know, climbing off of a wall really and holding on real tight. But whatever! I'll call it what I want to call it. Take a look at this pretty green grass. Definitely beats the snot out of the desert, doesn't it? So these are plants that you can harvest. That's for a dye, I think. That one's for a dye. Lots of iron in this area. Okay, that's just a regular elk. I thought it might be a king. We do have to watch out for wolves in this area, though. There's lots of wolves. We can get fur from them and wolf pelts, but I don't really care to do that right now. I'm not really all about killing wolves and having to, you know, actually fight to kill something. When we can kill Bambi's mom without any resistance at all. Or maybe not, because she's so buff that she's... Oh my god, Bambi's mom, you are so lucky that we just don't got that stuff to finish you. These pigs will fight us if we attack them, so they can be a great source of hide, but they don't give thick hide, so I don't really want to kill them. The Bambi's mom doesn't give thick hide either. But, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. We're heading south back into the desert because we're heading towards our Mitra shrine. We do have to watch out for the village here. Not the ruins of old Neptu, that's not the name of the village, or the city or whatever. But check that out. It's a werewolf, kind of. It's kind of a werewolf. So these guys here ritualistically turn themselves into wolves, I think. I don't 100% remember the lore of this place. But they sort of ritualistically turn themselves into wolves. There is a diary in here that I think has recipes in it. It's on one of these walkways. So we could actually seek out that diary. This is also a really great place for getting some named thralls. There's some really good ones that spawn here, so we will probably build ourselves an outpost in the neighborhood here in the future. Hello, Stygian Archer 1. But I don't feel like dealing with these guys right now. Partially because I'm not in combat spec. I am 100% in encumbrance, farming, and harvesting spec, and I don't want to deal with people that I should be in combat spec to deal with. There are a couple potential named thrall spawns in this neighborhood, though. I should not be coming over here. I just want to see who these guys are. It's a fighter, an archer, and a fighter. Cool. Don't kill me, bros. Don't kill me. I've got 3 arrows sticking out of me, including one in the knee. I used to be an exile, and then no. We're not gonna do it. So yes, if you guys would like to join me here on Code Tango Exiles, you are more than welcome to join me. Just, you know, kind of talk to me a little bit somehow, either on Discord or like YouTube comments or something, so I sort of recognize who you are and all that kind of stuff. And you can get the password and the den, that's what this is called, the password and IP for the server. It probably will not show up in your server browser just because the Steam server browser is stupid, and only the people who, like, you know, had servers in the first week after launch or 2 days after launch, the servers will consistently show up in the server browser. But it occasionally flashes in and out there. I actually saved it as a favorite, so I consistently have it now. But you might have to direct connect if you can't get it to consistently save, or maybe just look it up in this. Ooh, okay. These guys can charge, and their charge will one-shot us. So if I can't sprint or dodge roll, we want to stay pretty close to them. This is what we're here for, though. There's a recipe here as well. I don't actually remember where the recipe here is. It might be up on the... Hi, ghosts. Learned score. Wait. Wait, what? Whoa! I didn't know. I've definitely learned that one before, but I never realized what it was. Okay. So are the recipes up here? Yeah, they are. So I've learned new recipes for more hot foods. Let's take a quick peek at survival here and see what we learned today. Specialist cooking 7. Chili desert style yellow lotus soup. I wonder if that resets your stats too. I don't think I've ever eaten yellow lotus soup. Maybe it's a way of actually getting like food out of it. Egg surprise, no thank you, and salted berries. The chili desert style is sort of the most important thing here because again, it's another food that will keep you warm up in the north. Which is a pretty important deal potentially, but this is the Shrine of... Oh god. I don't know if you can actually fall into that. If you can, that could potentially screw you. They should not be hostile to me. She's not hostile to me, right? No. She's a Sumerian Carpenter 1. No big dealio-yo. So this person here is not a high priest, a Mitra high priest, so you can't use her archer, worshipper of Mitra, archer, worshipper of Mitra, worshipper of Mitra. Miriella the Artisan is a fighter. She is not a Mitra high priest, so this is not somebody that you can knock out to get a high priest. She is the teacher of this religion.
Blessings of Mitra upon you, pilgrim.
Mitra.
Are you come to this land to seek atonement for the sins of your past life? Perhaps not. No. You have the haunted look of one
I'm
who
here to
seeks
learn the religion.
or
I'm also here to learn the
or
emote
both.
by Mitra.
Those paths are dead ends, pilgrim. The path of Mitra is the one
So,
true path.
in my experience, these religion trainers don't really give you very much backstory or anything good about the game when you talk to them. Like, you talk to Conan, you want to talk to him for a while. You talk to, like, the architect or the warbringer. You want to talk to them for a while. They give you some really good story. These guys, not so much. You're pretty much done with them as soon as you've done that. If I put on my Setite mask in the middle of a Mitra shrine... No? You don't mind me wearing a Setite mask? Okay. Cool. Cool. I just wanted to double check, guys. I just wanted to double check. Okay. So, we've accomplished the objectives that I set out for last time to accomplish, but, I mean, it's only been 8 minutes in this episode, so we should probably go and explore some more stuff, no? No? Nah? What can we do? I mean, there's POIs everywhere. There's a few interesting things over here. We can head out this way. We can take a look at this wall. I mean, oh, crap. Cancel. Okay, good. We didn't stick anything on the map. Thank goodness. Is there other stuff around this oasis? I feel like there's another point of interest at this oasis. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. It's not that there's another point of interest here. It's that the Rhino King is here. So you've seen, like, those rhinoceros earlier. And they were big. They were certainly big. And they could, like, one-shot us if they reptile hide. I thought those guys gave... Oh, yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. No, those crocs, I thought they didn't give reptile hide. I thought they gave just regular hide. But whatever, reptile hide is cool. That isn't just a rhino. That's the Rhino King. He's a world boss rhino, and he's coming this way. Okay, no, croc. If you want a piece of me, you're gonna have to come this way, right? If you want to be my killer, you gotta get with my Rhino King. Jeez. That is absolutely terrifying. One of the really annoying things that people can do is, because this is an oasis, right? They like to build near it, because just like we built near an oasis. One of the really annoying things people can do is actually build right up in this business. And when you build here, it could potentially like cancel the Rhino King spawn point. And then this guy won't spawn, and then you can't get him anymore. It's really annoying when people do it. Don't do it. Don't be dick. Don't do it. I mean, we can climb that thing. Or that thing. Or that thing. Or that thing. We can climb virtually anything. We can go for some sexploration. Some unplanned sexploration, guys. Without protection. Unplanned... Well, we... Holy Jesus. You dickhole. Trying to interrupt my unplanned sexploration without protection. We could put our protection on. And take our protection off. We're gonna live dangerously. We're gonna go without protection. I hear a snake! It's a snake! Wow, we didn't one-shot him. Die, snake. I'm gonna skin you for more reptile hide. Yeah. Take that. If things get dangerous, if it looks like we might need our protection, we'll put our protection on. Okay. Anyway, innuendo out of the way. Let's get up here. You know, we actually might run into a dragon or skeletons in this neighborhood. It's possible. I don't know if I want to climb this thing right now. I feel like not. Let's just go explore and get some points of interest down. Some things that look cool. Like this! This looks mighty cool, does it not? There are definitely skeletons here, though. I'm 100% sure I remember skeletons being here. Yeah, this is the Imperial Highway going into the Forgotten City. And the Imperial Highway definitely has skeletons all over it. Check that out. It's one of the ways into the Forgotten City, this big orange, sand, tainted, corrupted area. I mean, we have a dancer now. We could deal with a little bit of corruption. Oh, Jesus, there's a skeleton chasing us. Don't get stuck now. I feel like there's supposed to be a bunch of tablets in this neighborhood as well that we could talk to and learn stuff. The slave road. I want to climb this. I want to climb this. Just like punching stuff. Let's do it. Because we can. Don't click at me, asshole. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what happens when you click at Liz. Damn it! Liz, get in the hole. Can you not get in this hole? You got in the hole in the last place I went to. Okay, this is fine. My stamina recovered even with what I'm not pressing any button at all. My character's just doing that. But that's fine with the stamina recovery. That was perfectly okay. I am totally... Oh, okay, that wasn't going to happen. I need a flat stretch like this here. And even that didn't happen. Well, let's get up here then. What's on this? Anything? Watch, I climbed up here for nothing. But that's okay. We got to climb up all of these if we want to find everything there is to find. Come on. You can do it, Lit. You can do it, Lit. Liz. Make this shit happen, Liz. Okay. Fuck it. The skeletons aren't chasing us anymore, so screw it. I'm not that enamored with the idea of climbing up that thing. We could probably get it from... Oh, yeah, looks like we just walk up it on the other side. There's another skeleton over there. We do want to be cautious. Ooh, we aggroed him, too. Sounds like we aggroed multiple. Yeah, there's the other one. Get to the shingle! God. I remember Company of Heroes. I remember the first mission in the first Company of Heroes game, where you're, it's like the tutorial and you're storming the beach on D-Day and whatever. I just remember, like, 1,000 times in that mission, the voiceover telling you to get to the shingle! Hyenas. Lots of hyenas. Let's see how we work against hyenas with a steel weapon. Pretty good! Okay, well that's a lot of hyena hide for us then. Hyena pelts. I do need hide. I think this is a hostile dude here too, so... Yes indeed, if indeed he is a hostile! Let me get my stamina up. I was kind of hoping I was going to hit more of these guys than I did. Well, I killed 2 of them. There we go. I didn't really take any HP damage there. I took a tiny bit, but not that much. Cool. This is not a lootable corpse. It's a doodad on the terrain. A piece for explaining why the hyenas were there feasting. We're getting close to spider territory. Well, actually, no. Spider territory is more over here, isn't it? We're getting close to, like, rock dog territory. Oh, okay. I know where we are. This thing here is the bat tower, or the bat whatever. This is a major location. This big thing here. We will definitely be going there in the future. This is sort of a preview of things to come. You know what we could do while we're out and about? Well, we're on walkabout, out from the base exploring. Sexploring, sorry. We could go scout some camps. Like, scout a Darfari camp, like our objective tells us to do, for example. I know the Darfari are down over here. There might be Darfari over this way, too. I don't know what these camps are. There are camps over here. There's actually a camp along this river. I think it's down right about here. So let's follow this river a bit, and we'll see what that camp is. It might just be an exile camp, but it might be a Darfari camp, and if it is, good for us. There are also some spiders here. I do know that. Not a ton of them, I don't think, but there are definitely some spiders here. So there's a lot of iron up over this way. Oh my goodness, 3 of yous. I mean, I wish I had the stamina to just kill you. So we did some good damage there. Nice! Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Let's just harvest all of them at once and get some good mats. We should just be able to eat a steak and feel okay. It's like Gangplank in 2018 doesn't eat oranges anymore, he eats steak. I ate a steak and I was K. I don't know if we fought these guys yet. These are imps. I think you could potentially get demon blood from them. But I think you need a cleaver to really get that. But we are getting hide. I think for sure the explosive ones can give you demon blood. But I'm pretty sure these regular ones can too. They're a pretty low tier enemy. I'm not getting it from skinning them. And you very rarely get it anyway. It's like 1 in like 20 of these imps that you kill. Yeah, this is the Warren of Degenerates. It's one of the crystal caves. I'm gonna go in here. Not because it's, you know, anything that I want in here, but because I want to show you guys the crystal cave, because it's really pretty. We're not gonna go super duper deep in here. There's no brimstone or anything in this cave. You go into this cave to get crystal and to kill imps. If I'm not mistaken, there's a crap ton of imps in here. Like, if you go too far, you will actually get overwhelmed, potentially, if you're not prepared. But I'm going to come in here and I'm going to skin them all, because I need hide. I want to make more steel. Yeah, check that out. All of these imps. They don't chase you very far, do they? Are they just blind or something? Like, what the hell? More imps chasing me, please. Not damaging me, just chasing me. We want to use our sweet AoE attacks. Is that it? I think that's it. At least for the moment. So that's a bunch of hide. I think we would have a chance of getting demon blood if we were using our cleaver. We might have a chance of getting it if we just use the hatchet. But it's probably better if we use the cleaver. But you can harvest these crystals just by walking up to them and pressing E. You don't need to use a tool or anything. And you get crystal. Crystal is used for primarily making glass. You smelt crystal down in a furnace and you can get glass from it. And glass is used for like making orbs. They're sort of like grenades. You can get grease orbs and demon fire orbs, and you can throw grease orbs at things and cover it in oil. And then you can throw a demon fire orb at that and light the oil on fire, and it burns and does a ton of damage. That's basically the main way of sieging things, like breaking structures and objects and raiding people on servers that allow building destruction, is grease orbs and demon fire orbs. People were saying that you could probably use fire arrows too. You never used to be able to. Fire arrows would not ignite grease orbs, but they might have changed that. They could potentially have changed that. That is definitely the kind of thing that I would expect them to change, because it makes sense that you could do that. It's just you never could. You discovered the unnamed... What? Is the unnamed... Yeah, the unnamed city is this big orange thing that we... I don't know how this is discovering it, but okay. I think there's a cave... Yeah, it's a little bit further ahead. But I think there's another cave over here that's a really important cave. For noobs who live in the desert. I mean, it's not that important for people who aren't noobs that live in the desert. But there's a cave up here, I'm pretty sure, that you can use to get demon blood if you're a noob who lives in the desert. And you have a dancer, because you get corruption in it. If you are not a noob, to get demon blood, you go up to the volcano and you kill... Are they called rock donkeys? I don't remember what they're called, guys. But they have demon blood. Yeah, here it is. Shaleback Hollow. This has like demon shalebacks in it that you can get demon blood from. In fact, I kind of want a demon blood. Okay, now back out a bit. Come here, guys. Come here. I want gaining corruption to go away. Yeah, okay. I'll fight you here. Oh, you guys can't get out? Even better. I mean, I don't want corruption, but if you guys can't get out and this is as far as you can go, then great. I mean, our corruption will go down when I get home, so I'm okay with it. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. There's actually a lot of them here. We should probably take things a little bit more cautiously. A little bit more cautiously than not cautiously at all. That's a little bit better. Let's kill this one in the front, and we'll kill whoever comes to take his place. I think in order to get demon blood, I want to use my hatchet. I think ideally I want to use a cleaver to get demon blood, but the hatchet should. So we're not getting a ton of corruption, but if you look up on my HP bar and my stamina bar, you can sort of see it on my stamina bar. On the right side, there's a little bit of purple. What corruption does in this game is it reduces your maximum your maximum HP and stamina pools as you get more of it. I gained a level. It's getting dark out as well. Let's kill this last one, and let's harvest these guys. I want a tiny bit of demon blood just so that I can make war paint. Okay, well, we got putrid meat. Come on. Really? There we go. We got 5 demon blood. I'm not sure if that's enough. I think we only need 1, but I mean, I'm not 100% sure on that. God, that's a lot of putrid meat. I mean, we could crush that to make oil. Yeah, we could crush that to make oil. Let's use one of these. Demonic shaleback heads. Okay, sounds good to me. We got a teensy-weensy bit of demon blood. We also picked up a teensy-weensy bit of corruption. And let's continue to move here. Ooh, okay, this is what I'm hoping might be a Darfari camp. Even if it's not a Darfari camp, it's a something camp. And we might... Oh, it's definitely Darfari.
They're coming.
Yeah, okay. The scouted Darfari camp went away. I didn't see when we got it, but it definitely went away. Ooh, there's a Yogg priest here, too. No, there isn't. It's a Darfari fighter.
What was that?
It looked like a Yogg priest. Yeah, well, Yogg can pry my soul from my cold dead body as I have a javelin sticking into me. Like, a javelin completely impaling me. Oh crap, we only have 44 seconds on our torch. We need coal. We need some coal right fast and in a hurry. Otherwise we're going to lose this torch. Well, we're not going to lose it. It's just going to go dead. I'm going to put it out because it's getting light out again. How is it getting light out again so fast? Or is it just because we're in the desert it looks lighter than it actually is? Well, we scouted a Darfari camp, so I think we're going to head home. And I think with that, I'm probably... you know what? I'm not going to call it quits. I'm not going to call it quits to head home. I'm going to keep you guys in on it. We're going to head up this direction. Maybe we'll even see the silver... Well, I don't have enough encumbrance to actually mine any silver, but there's a silver mine on the way home. That'll be an outing for another day, I think. If I find some coal, though, I do want to hit the coal like once or twice. Not a whole lot, just enough to get enough to repair my torch. Because I don't have much time left on it. I don't recall there being any coal at all out this neighborhood, though. There will be coal on the way home, but I don't recall there being any out over here. Yeah, there goes our torch. We could build an improvised torch, I suppose. It only takes branches and fiber. So if I really, really wanted some light, we could do an improvised torch. They're just so short. They only last a couple minutes. But I really only need a couple minutes, right? Okay, let's go through the unnamed city. I'm okay going through here. We're not going to get really any corruption, I say now. Well, we could get corruption, but if we get corruption, it's not a big deal because I have a dancer back at home. There will probably be some very big scorpions in here, though, that we need to worry about. And I really wish I could see better right now. Oh, do I ever wish I could see better right now. I mean, I can hear bad things, but I can't see that. Oh boy, I can definitely see the outline of that scorpion. It's a biggin. It's a biggin. We might even be able to see a dragon in here. Probably not. I doubt there's any dragons in this neighborhood. 2 biggin scorpions over here. Yeah, we're just gonna cut right through this scorpion territory as we run out of stamina with scorpions. Oh my goodness! If you have a problem with creepy crawlies, guys, we have hyenas and scorpions chasing us. This isn't even the direction I want to go. I want to go this way. Yeah, we're not gaining corruption, though. The corruption is really only like in the building areas here. It's not just out on the outskirts in the desert area. We're starting to get a little light though, so that's good. That is oh my god, that's a demon bat. And it's chasing us. That's like multiple demon bats. Multiple demon bats. They're bats and they're demons. Okay. We are almost out of Terrifying Central. It'll be okay. Once we get out of Terrifying Central, we'll be home. We still have scorpions chasing us, though. Scorpion. Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, we're actually right next to the silver mine. I think this rock formation here is actually the back end of the silver mine. I'm not 100% on that, but I suspect it is. This is probably iron, or is this a silver deposit? No, that's iron. It has red in it. The Jawbone is, however, the name of the silver mine, so this is, in fact, the silver mine that we're at. We're just on the back of it. It's on the other side. If we went over this, we'd be in the middle of it. And I might pass through it and might show you the stuff. We're not going to mine any silver here, though. Silver and gold are both really important for alchemical base, which is something you make in the Firebowl Cauldron or the chemistry station or whatever you want to call it. It's used to make hardened brick. It's used to make various other things as well. It's pretty important. This is all iron. Iron and silver look very similar, and they tend to trick noobs. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Yeah, that's iron as well. There's a rhinoceros here. Rhinoceros. Ooh, cool. Don't mind if I do. That's going to allow me to repair. Here's some silver. Yeah, this is 100% silver. So this stuff right here tends to trick noobs. Notice how it has none of that orange flecky stuff in it. It's also different shapes and different color and all that kind of stuff. But it has none of those orange flecks in it. That is silverstone, not Alicia. You want to hit that stuff with a pick, or do I have that backwards? You want to hit Alicia with a pick. Yeah, yeah. I think that's right. Anyway, that silverstone, you want to mine that with a pick. Oh, there's another Rhino King over here. Check it out. You can actually see it compared to a normal rhinoceros as well. Yeah, well, we're not having any of your business right now. Thank you very much. You know what? You know what? I think it would be a great way to wrap up this little exploration session of ours, this couple of videos of sexploration that we've had, by finishing our sexploration with some sexploration right to Conan himself. Cause he fine. He kind of really fine. So these are merchants. You can speak to merchants. You can trade silver or gold coins to them for stuff. This guy wants to trade for a glass flask. And we're very close to Conan. That's why I'm saying we could go sexplore our way right into Conan's loincloth, shall we? If I remember where that actually is. It's over this way, I think. Although I really dislike that they based the model for Conan in this game off of the Conan from the, was it 2011 movie? Conan the Barbarian? Like that horrible, ridiculous, awful movie. Oh my goodness. And they model Conan after that. Like, are you kidding me? Can you tell that I don't actually know where I'm going yet? Because I can tell that I don't actually know where I'm going. If I get to where I know how to get to where I know I'm going, I can get to it pretty quickly. Where the hell are we? Okay, there's a dancer there. Okay, so this is... That's the hostile dancer. This is West Wall. This is the overpass. And these guys are hostile. Okay, because they're probably from that... They're probably the two guys left over from the group where I killed the dancer. Or captured the dancer. They weren't back there with the dancer and the bear. So I think they got stuck outside. And they're still hostile to me because of that. They'll stay hostile until I kill them. We're back at base, by the way. Base is right here. But, we're going to finish this off by going and meeting Conan. I swear we are. My will be done, not thy will. Is this Hyman Hammerhand? No, it's a Stygian blacksmith. Smelter, armor. I could probably kill all three of those guys. I don't think I want any of them. Maybe the blacksmith for future blacksmith shops. But, for now, I don't really think I want any of them. Who are you? Just a Kushite fighter. Very good. And here it is. The man himself, Conan.
So you live, and we meet again. Tell me, have you had a good
Why am I
chance to
gaining
grind
corruption? I should be losing corruption. There's dancers. There we go.
Exiled Lands? It's not too late to get back on that crucifix. Any fool can see that you need answers. Left hanging for the vultures on that cross. A cursed bracelet that keeps you trapped in this place. Everybody trying to I wandered for a while. I have traveled far. There is a woman.
This is the important
I
stuff.
freed her from the cross just as I did you. I followed her trail across the Exiled Lands. I missed her here by a scant few hours. She had left in search of a map room and a way to free herself from the Exiled Lands. Her trail ended in the map room. She was gone and all of her companions slaughtered. Listen. If you have news of Razma of Shem, let me know. Walk warily.
So that's sort of the important thing.
friend.
He says a few things about how he's traveled the lands, and he sort of like went to the jungle over here and he saw some shit, and he went like out here and saw some shit, you know, since he freed us from the cross and all that kind of stuff. And then he says that he freed another woman from a cross, this person named Razma of Shem. And he wants us to find anything we can from her. And she went to a map room. She went to a map room. We're going to find that map room in here. And we might find part of her trail there, but there's a bit of a hint about that. And there are other hints about her location throughout the area. And we are going to find out more details somewhere in the jungle about her as well, I believe. But that's going to be for another time. Stygian Dancer 3. Stygian Dancer 3. Stygian Dancer 3. Well, if I want 3 Stygian Dancers, here they are. Although, I don't know what Conan... I don't think I've ever tried to take those guys. A merchant.
If you've got coin to spend, I've
Honeyed
got goods
wine
to sell.
for silver.
You need something, Exile?
Mystery meat soup for 5 silver.
Safe travels, Exile.
Well, I think with that, I'm going to call it quits for this episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on my sexploration adventure, where we actually picked up a good amount of hide. We got ourselves a teeny bit of demon blood. We got some heads. We got some fur, which sort of fits in with hide. Thick hide, lots of bear pelts, which will become thick hide. So we have access to thick hide now, too, guys, which is necessary for the heavy armors if we want to get some of those goings on. Wow, we leveled up. How many encumbrance points? Well, you know what? We should just put it all into encumbrance, whether we can do anything with it yet or not. Yeah. Yep. I like it. We're going to do it. But yes. Yes, we did lots of stuff. We learned the Mitra religion. We learned aloe soup. We learned some other recipes as well. It's fantastic. We did good. We did good. And next time I have to, you know, think of what we're going to do. We're going to be a homebody next time, I'm guessing. Probably around this neighborhood. Maybe we will go combat spec and venture north into the savannah. We haven't seen this savannah yet. If I go up here, I could fight some rhinos and get some more thick leather. Or maybe we'll do something else. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll go to the dregs and do a dungeon. Maybe. But until next time, I have been Liz. Thank you for tuning in once again. For the latest updates on what's going on in the channel, check out the channel Discord. Link will be in the description for the invite. You can hop in, see what's going on. I post the announcements there. It is still a ghost town. That's perfectly fine. Nobody has actually really heard anything about it other than the tweets that I put out about it, so I'm not that surprised. And if you want to join us on Code Tango Exiles, you know what to do. Talk in the Discord, comment on the video, get your name out there so I recognize who you are. We can get you hooked up with the password, we can get you hooked up with the IP, all that good stuff, and we could go and kill some fools together. See you later.